Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a little mini sketchbook tour. So this sketchbook I got last year around the time that it is right now, and I got it for my cruise to Europe because I wanted to bring a sketchbook, but I didn't want to bring my main sketchbook because that one's not really for sketching in, it's more like a scrapbook, and so I needed something to just sketch in while I was there. And so I picked up this cheap one and I just covered it in stickers just so it looked kind of cute. And it's mainly just for concepts, and a lot of the art in here has been made digital, so that's why it's not really finished, but there are some finished artworks in here. So first off, this is just a random loose piece that just fell out, and I did this more recently. It's just some outfits that I kind of thought of in my head, and I really like this one. I like this like belt design. If I would redo it, I'd probably put the buckle on these parts as well, but I just didn't really. But yeah, I was watching a lot of like K-pop outfit videos, like music videos with my sister, and she was making me rate the outfits. So I was looking at all their clothes, and so I wanted to kind of draw some of the stuff that I really like seeing. So these are kind of like silhouettes I really enjoy. And then we have, this is literally me testing out a bunch of markers on top of a random drawing. This was during Art Fight last year, so this is an Art Fight sketch I did. More Art Fight, this is a commission I think I did. This is, I believe, I don't know, maybe I didn't post this one, or maybe I didn't do it, but for a while, for like, I think 3 years in a row, 2 years maybe, not in a row, but like 2 years I did this. I redrew this toga drawing that I drew for Valentine's Day, like in 2020 or something, and I think that would be fun to do it again. I never do it during Valentine's Day, but I did really like the concept. I thought it was interesting, so I think this was me trying to redo that. And then we have, I guess these are some horses that I was gonna do for Art Fight, but I never actually did it. And then if you recognize this, this is from this one spread. Decided to just get it out my sketchbook just to show you. This is from this spread. So this is yeah, I was going to put this in there as well with this part, but I actually ended up not putting it inside. But that's concept for this one in particular, which is kind of interesting. And then this is another more recent one I did. This is of my OCs Stella and Nex, and this is kind of like them modernized, even though their story takes place in like the future, and it is more modern, but this was kind of like an AU of like, maybe they didn't like kill people and stuff and go crazy. So yeah, I wanted to kind of give them some more simpler outfits, and like maybe if they were both alive at the same time period, you know? And then I don't know what this is, something random. This was, I digitalized this. This is when Orange Cookie came out to Cookie Run. I just was kind of bored, and so I wanted to draw the cookie. I have a bunch of like writing in here too. This was, so I really wanted to do this thing where it was like drawing all my OCs in like different outfits from different media that I like. So I don't know what this was supposed to be. And this is supposed to be, no, actually I don't know. This was supposed to be my OC Stella as 11 from Stranger Things, and I still really like the idea, and I still kind of want to do that. I just think it'd be fun. And then this is, I did this one, and it was Scooby-Doo, but I still really want to do Ray as Daphne because I think that would just be really, really cute, and Ray has such a unique sense of style, and I just really love her as a character, so I think I might do that for Halloween this year, as a post of my OCs dressing up. And this was the next one for that. This is a commission, and then this is like, I think, an animatic that I literally never even started. I cannot tell you a single thing that's going on, but there's a lot of it in here. This is Stella and Nex. This is when Stella basically betrays Nex and kills her, but Nex can't really die because she already is dead, and she's like a ghost, so it only hurts her physically, but she doesn't actually really die. And this is some more, I think, art for I think this might have been part of the animatic, but I only colored these two for some reason. This was a commission I did, and then this is a Fluttershy watercolor. This was around that time where there was that trend going on, and I wanted to participate in it because I like never participate in trends ever, or if I do, it's like super duper late, and this one I actually did it on time, so I was pretty proud of myself. Random things. We have another Fluttershy. This was like, I think I must have been rewatching My Little Pony because there's a lot. And then this is a Legion skin that I was going to watercolor, but I never finished it. And I like how it came out, but I just never finished it. I thought about making it digital, but I don't really want to. And I still love this drawing. This is still one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just think it's so like effortlessly done, and it just looks so cute. And so when I digitized it, I didn't even like go over it. I think I just colored it in. I just liked it so much. This is that one drawing of Stella that I love using for things. I love this drawing of Stella so much, and I love the digital version even more. I don't know why. Something about her face just like, it looks so dead, which I really love. A detail about Stella that I don't really put on anything because it's just like personal is that I never draw her with highlights in her eyes because I want her to appear lifeless and doll-like, because that is a big concept for her character. And her last name Annie is based off of Annabelle, the doll. So I want her to have that kind of doll-like resemblance, and that's a lot of what her style goes into too, because it's kind of like a facade, because she's a serial killer, so I like her to have this kind of innocent looking appearance while she's actually not that good of a person deep down. But yeah, I really do love this drawing. It's one of my favorites, and this was supposed to be they were supposed to be together. This was like a side-by-side drawing, but I never did this one because I just like this one so much more. Yeah, let's move past that. Move past this too. I think that's stuff for like one of my classes I took last year. And then this is Stella, a drawing of Stella. And this was just an outfit that I thought about. I wanted to kind of give her a like simple outfit because I always give her kind of extreme outfits, and let's just say I like the extreme better. I still like this, but I like the extreme better. I must have been watching Green Grum's Undertale, I think, for the first time. I never watched Undertale at all, and I loved it, and so I drew this while watching it. And then at the same time I was doing that, I found this person on TikTok. I could not tell you their name or anything about them, but I thought they were cool, so I drew them. And this is some commissions I did, just quick ones. And this one, Lime Chiffon, the second I saw her, I actually like fell in love with her, and I really wanted her in my collection. And so I actually do have a Lime Chiffon right up here. Here, I'll take her down to show. This is my Lime Chiffon. And she's so cute, and I really love her. And so I got her specifically. When I got her, I found her at a little antique mall, and I knew I had to pick her up. I have her, and then I also have Angel Cake up here. And Angel Cake has her little skunk, and they're my favorites that I have. But I do want to collect all the strawberry shortcakes. It's been something I've been recently collecting, more recent. And I never thought I was going to collect them before, but now I'm really liking them. They're just really cute, and I think they add a lot of different like aesthetic to my displays, and it's a little bit more vintage. Well, most of my collection is more modern day, so I enjoy that. And I still like this drawing. Never watched the show in my life, but I think it's kind of cute. I don't know what that is. This was my OC's Stella and Nex as Dobby and Hawks. If you know me, you know I'm like obsessed with Dobby Hawks. It's like my favorite ship right now, so I really wanted to draw like my main OCs as them. We have Stella in some winter wear. I love drawing Stella in winter clothes. I just think that she looks super cute in them, and I really want to find like a nice like gothic Lolita inspired winter attire that still looks winter. And then we have Bill Cipher Baby. This is my Angel Dust redesign, and sorry, I do like Hazbin Hotel. It's a little cringe, but I do like it. And I really wanted to headcanon that Angel Dust, like, is bald, and he wears wigs for all of his stuff, so these are some of the wigs that I wanted to put him in. And then I wanted him to be, like, way more monstery, like, he just opened his mouth like that. I thought that would be really cool, because I love drawing, when all my furries I don't draw them with mouths. I don't know, I just think it's cuter looking that way, and I think it fits my style more. And, so I like drawing them with, like, a little tongue sticking out, or like this, and, like, creepy looking. This is, notes for my demon character from the story that Stella and Nex are from. This is the demon that they're basically trapped by, and yeah, I still really like this one, but I really want to push the boundaries of how creepy I can make her, because I really want to make her look really terrifying. This must have been something I made digital. I was watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated while doing this, and it's that scene where Daphne is a princess, and it's like the gnome creature episode. And I really wanted to draw a princess. And I've drawn, actually, I posted, like, some work in progresses I'm never gonna finish, and there's, like, 3 in there. I don't think I posted all 3, I think I posted, like, 1 or 2, of me trying to get this princess design down, but I never did. That would be cool to go back to. Some doodles during school. These are some commissions I worked on. This is that drawing of Hayden in chiffon that I did last year. For Valentine's Day, maybe? I don't know. I usually try to draw them for Valentine's Day because, I don't know, they're just, like, my favorites, and they're really cute. This is stuff my sister drew. So just in here. This is my main antagonist for my furry series. I really wanted her to be a Cocker Spaniel, just because I think that they're just, like, really pretty dogs, and I want her to be, like, really pretty, and yeah, I really like how it came out. Random sketch. I still really love this drawing. I really do want to put it in my sketchbook. I just have not yet. This is when I rewatched Steven Universe, and I just love how she came out. I think she looks so angelic, but also alien. And yeah, I love Pearl so much. This is some more concept. I want to give her more outfits, and I never finished it. And this is more recent. This is a art fight attack I had to do. I tried to do all my art fight digital this year, and I was trying to do all full bodies. I had to cut that short because I forgot my Apple Pencil where I was. So I had to resort to Pilot G2 pen and Crayola water-based markers. Guys, not the best combination, but it was what I had to make do. So we got a little furry, and then I did this, like, FNAF OC. I really want to draw more FNAF. I don't know, I really want to get better at drawing more gore and more horror art, because I just think that it would be really cool to have, like, my cutesy style and then my art, my horror art style. We have Natsuki from Doki Doki. It was her birthday the other day, so I wanted to draw her. And she's always super fun to draw. And I like how angly I made her hair. I kind of like how it's, like, square. I don't know why, I think that's kind of cute. And this was an art fight that I did not finish. So I'm sorry to whoever's pony OC this was. And then we have, this is just a random doodle. Then we have Ray, some concept for Ray. I haven't redesigned her recently just because I love her design so much, and I'm a little bit afraid to try to change it just because I love it so much. But I really do want to give her an updated, more current style in my current style. So I do have to figure out, because she's the last of the main characters for my story to be redesigned, and I really just want to get it done because I love the redesigns I did for my other characters. They're not that different from their designs from last year, but I really do like the updated ones a lot more, and so I really want to find her a outfit that I feel like really screams her, and something that I would want other people to draw her in, because my references that I use, I don't actually really use them. I always draw my characters in different outfits. I just prefer doing it that way. They're like real people to me, so they're not going to wear the same thing every day. But I do like having a specific outfit for other people to draw them in. And so that's really what my references are for art trades and for art fight and stuff. So I do want to really find her an outfit. So this is kind of like, I don't know, I just really want to give her an outfit with a lot of bows, because Ray is Gyaru, and so I want her to kind of be more Gyaru, because I feel like in her other designs she's she doesn't take it as far as I'd like. And that's really it. I'll probably go back in this one and like doodle some more, but it's mainly just for concept. It's not really for actual drawings. There is a couple in here, but yeah, that's it. That is it. So thank you for watching. I might do some other sketchbook like type videos, doing my other sketchbooks that I have, going through them. But this one was just quick and easy because there's like literally nothing in here. But yeah, that's it. Bye bye.